You know, last night we shared a new poll from the Associated Press that says more than half of Americans think President Donald Trump is a racist. Now, you can vote in our live poll on WUSA9.com/vote or the WUSA9 app. Let us know what you think. Here's how I reacted to that poll last night. For me personally, I can't look into President Donald Trump's heart, so there is no way I can describe him as a racist. I do think, however, a case can be made that some of his words and some of his policies have shown that he has issues with people of color. I think the president might be indifferent to people of color. They just don't seem to matter that much to President Trump. I'm just saying. We got a lot of reaction from both people who agree with the poll and people who don't, and people who agree with my comments and those who don't. Seems to be divided along those who support President Trump and those who do not support him. Mike says, an absurd assertion with no truth spoken by people who just can't get over the results of the last election. The previous president did more to set back race relations during his 8 years in office. He's talking about Obama. How about a discussion on that one? I think it's a great idea, Mike. Would you be willing to join us right here on the broadcast, off script, for that discussion? David says, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. Trump is by definition and as exhibited by his words and actions, a racist. Alan said, Bruce Johnson, be a real journalist. Back up what you're saying. You're nothing but a puppet of the Democratic Party. Alan, I'm not a puppet for anybody. And again, I wouldn't call the president a racist. I said a case can be made that he's indifferent to people of color. His comments about people from those bleep hole countries not being welcomed here. His comments about the NFL players protesting police brutality. His comments about Mexicans who come into this country. His Muslim ban, the lack of diversity in his cabinet appointments. His ignoring any inner city issues. I think all of that goes into the case. The president is at least indifferent to people of color. They don't matter that much to him.